Just after delaying a wave of global tariffs, US President Trump used his sixth cabinet meeting to announce a new target, the BRICS alliance. No fine print, no conditions, a flat 10% on every member of the bloc just for being in it. Hello and welcome, I'm Shivani Singh, and in this segment we break down Trump's latest tariff strike on BRICS. Is it negotiable? What it means for India and how the bloc is responding. Stay with me.
But then a couple days ago, you issued a new tariff threat to members of the BRICS countries for if they aligned with anti-American policies.
10% charge.
That would be India, Brazil.
That's
Russia,
right, they have to
South
pay
Africa.
10% if they're in BRICS. Because BRICS was set up to hurt us.
If they're in BRICS, they have to pay 10%. That's what Trump says. He says the charge isn't about trade volumes or specific violation, it's about membership. According to Trump, BRICS was designed to weaken the US dollar, and that alone justifies his action. The bloc has pushed efforts to move away from the dollar in global trade. Trump now has responded with a blanket tariff on all BRICS nations that will come into effect soon.
They have to pay 10% if they're in BRICS. Because BRICS was set up to hurt us. BRICS was set up to degenerate our dollar and take our dollar as the standard, take it off as the standard. And that's okay if they want to play that game, but I can play that game too. So anybody that's in BRICS is getting a 10% charge.
Is that immediate, sir? Or is
Yeah,
that
pretty soon.
The BRICS alliance has made its intention clear: joint currency proposals, alternative payment platforms, and recent expansion to include non-Western economies. Trump says those choices will now come with a cost. This move puts India in a difficult position, a founding BRICS member and also a key US defense and trade partner. India has signed a major defense deal with Washington and continues to host joint military exercises. But now, just by remaining in BRICS, Indian goods face a 10% tariff into the US market unless the policy is modified. When asked whether the tariffs could be negotiated, the president didn't leave room for much.
If they engage in some behavior.
Well, if they're a member of BRICS, they're going to have to pay 10% tariff. Just for that one thing. And they won't be a member long. I thought BRICS was, I said this about a year ago, and it largely broke up. But, there are a couple that hang around, but I thought it largely broke up. BRICS is not, in my opinion, not a serious threat. But what they're trying to do is destroy the dollar so that another country can take over and be the standard. And we're not going to lose the standard.
The White House isn't treating BRICS as just another diplomatic forum. Under President Trump, it is being targeted as an economic bloc working against US interests. Trump has drawn a line. BRICS as a group is now subject to tariffs, not for actions but for association. India now finds itself managing two parallel tracks: strategic alignment with the US and long-standing engagement within BRICS. This decision is expected to prompt reactions from every BRICS capital. How each members respond and whether any exemptions are considered remains to be seen. We'll be tracking this story closely for you. Stay tuned to Moneycontrol for the latest global updates. See you in the next report.